time today.
Shut up.
Look who came in, family. Now, let me get this out the way. Gutter Black, good morning. Jessica Stewart, good morning. You know, they were the first ones that bumped in. Any plans? You know what? You got to ask Jessica, Mr. Mays, that because we reached out to him. He might come on in the new year. Outcast, good morning. Look at Trev. Yeah, she on time, Trevor, first time. Never seen it happen before. Anna from the DMV, good morning. Audrey, good morning. I don't know what the hell finna happen. She on time, so it mean it might not be a good day for us, family.
Hey.
Nancy Adams, good morning. Let me get my share game on. You know what I'm talking about. I gotta make it do what it do.
I broke my reading glasses.
You did from throwing so much shade. Yvette Bailey, good morning. Tia Harris, good morning. Thanks for bumping with us. Sherry Allen, good morning. Miss Beverly Biggs, good morning.
Doing the bump.
Good morning, everybody in the chat. Let me get my share game
wrong if you want to do the bump all night long. Not the butt, the bump.
Well, the sun gotta give. Okay, let me see. Okay, the rest of Nestor, good morning. Dr. Marvin Tiller Jr., good morning. Jessica Hidden McKelly, said I get that right? Good morning.
Good morning.
Queen Anifa, good morning. Queen Sammy Moss, good morning. Thanks for bumping with you. Two of the early birds. Lenora, good morning. RJ Cat, good morning. Rose Merrill, good morning. My fam, Stephanie Rogers, good morning. Linda George, good morning.
Good morning.
We appreciate all y'all. She coming from sunny California.
California, IA.
It never rains in Southern.
Don't start saying.
Well, hey. Angie Mack, good morning. Appreciate you, Angie. You've been killing it lately on Facebook.
Angie,
I will never fall off with you.
Angie
my
Mack.
auntie, Miss Miller, good morning.
That's
morning.
my other unofficial cousin, Angie
Carolyn
Mack.
Hendricks, good morning.
My other official cousin, Shanetta.
Look at Marvin Till. I just want y'all to know, love your family. My head suggested.
Love your family.
Michelle Thompson, good morning.
Do y'all know Tony Crazy? But Boosie went live yesterday, and Tony then told Boosie, "Hey, you was a hit in Michigan yesterday on the podcast show. They started it off with your song." I was like, "Shit, don't get us sued now." Boosie be like, "Where my money at?"
No, it was a freestyle. It was a freestyle.
Boosie go on
Michelle Thompson, Monica, Vicky, Tracy, Kyle, Brandon C. Good morning. What up, Art Woodson? Good morning.
Good morning.
Thank you for everybody for bumping with us.
Everybody.
You know we love you.
You done with your good morning?
No. Carolyn Marshall, good morning.
Good morning.
Okay.
Love your mama.
Good
love
morning.
Your family.
Good morning.
Do you know that's what her baby brother is? That's what we call him, Uncle Boosie.
That's what's up.
And because that was his daughter that posted that song, Keisha, yesterday in Tennessee. Boosie. Love your family.
Cheryl Hart, good morning.
Oh, you slowing down. Keep going.
No, Victoria, good morning. Wim, good morning. From North Florida. Raymond Algers, good morning.
That's right. See, look at they getting it. They putting in. They just putting in where they from. That's where they supposed to be. Just
I love it. I love it.
I want to see where y'all from.
I love it.
Hold on as we get our share game.
I'm gonna keep hollering out the good morning. Yeah, Angie Mack been on one. You know, Floyd Turner, good morning.
I don't never want to fall out.
Appreciate y'all. Yeah, I wouldn't send Nanya good morning. I sure wouldn't either because she can read you. I see you women just been reading people.
We are
Sophia King. Sofa King, good morning from Miami. We got the 305 in the building.
Really? Hey,
listen, they loving us right now, you know.
They love me.
Well, they love you. I am Kia's World. Good morning from Jackson, Mississippi. Elizabeth Finney, good morning. Michael Cooley, good morning. Oh, yes, please like, share, and subscribe this. You know, we do our best. You know, there's a couple people not loving what we're doing, but I love it.
I love it, too.
I was hoping. I was praying. Renee, good morning, Queen.
What was you praying for?
Margie Anthony Edmonds, good morning. Evangelist Linda Green Leonard, good morning from Blakely, Georgia in the building. No, I love everybody. I got to give a shout out to my brother
I
Bilal.
took a fan, Miss Margie. She's one of our top
And I'll
ushers.
see you later on, Bilal.
Hey, Bilal.
Yeah. Nicole Carter. Yeah, that's my Palestinian brother.
I know who Bilal is.
Okay. I got to shout him out. Big supporter. Flint Cassius, good morning, good
I need
brother.
somebody to help me with these
Carlton
hot
Brown,
flashes.
good morning. From Cleveland.
Did we talk about hot
Raymond
flashes today?
Stripling, up early from LA. I love my LA family. Thanks for bumping with us.
Me too. I want to go to LA.
JJ, Carissa Shields for mayor. Good. Thanks for bumping.
Oh, okay. I mean,
Keith Downey from Houston, good morning. Ronique, Mayor Hunley, good morning. Ooh. Ronnie Nico, good morning. Greetings from Sarasota, Florida.
Say it again, Mickey.
Ronnie Nico, I might be saying it wrong. I'm sorry if I did it. Brother Clack, good morning. Mary Davis, Nicole Troutman Willis, good morning. I see Sean Crowdy in the building.
Sean Crowdy been following us.
Fast Eddie, my good brother. Always getting me straight.
Yes.
Always getting me straight on my biblical mishaps.
Stripling, do you think I'll be a star in LA if I come to LA?
No, it'd be causing problems. They don't like the shade doing California.
That's all shade in California. I got a palm trees.
You're gonna be found on a palm tree.
I don't like you. If I come, he gotta come too. You see what I'm saying? He gotta come with me, you know.
Thank y'all for bumping with. And I appreciate y'all for tapping in because I do it for y'all. Diva Jones, thanks for bumping with us this morning. Miss Hall got that Cleveland Browns color on. I know, and then we Lion fans up this way. We in the playoffs.
Renee Jackson, she know about them. What's the
OG Wig? Good morning.
Cleveland Browns. These are Cleveland Browns.
Yeah, that's their color. Yep.
Okay.
Sean
Are they in
Sims,
the
good morning,
too?
brother. They gonna make it.
So who does the Lions play first?
We don't know yet, but as far as if they started today, they had us going against the Seattle Seahawks.
We can beat them, right?
We just gonna pray on it. Linda George, good morning. Oh, okay. Linda George said, try black cohesh for your hot flashes.
What's she at?
I'll put it up.
Black cohesh for my hot flashes. Okay, so I can go back to the
show. Think it's the shade that's coming. That's what it is. It ain't hot flashes. It's shade flashes.
No, because you know what? I think this be some of our best shows. We always say that when we ain't got nothing to talk about. We
got something to talk about. Yes, we do.
You see that? You hear that little evil laugh from over there? This morning, it's not me. So let me put the disclaimer in. The views and opinions are none other but those of A10 News Media Group, because he is A10 News Media Group. Now, how you like that disclaimer?
No. Christine family, good morning.
Said no.
Tia Austin, good morning. The views of the co-host, Mickey Jordan, are not those of A10 News Media Group. John Pony, my good brother, Harletta, my family. Good morning. Now, I beat you to it. I beat you to it today. She your best friend today because I said family first. I beat you.
He can have you today. I mean,
I'm going to beat you tomorrow.
You won't beat me tomorrow.
Watch. Put money on it.
He sure is talkative this morning, isn't he? That's strange. That's
you jumping off the plane today, Winters?
Because you too amped up for me.
Not really. Nah, I'm not too.
You way amped up this morning.
Yeah, not way. Jessica. I'm trying to put the disclaimer in. I don't know because I forgot to pray this morning, but really I didn't. I am telling, thank God for waking me up and to be around all of you lovely people in my family.
My mama being shady.
Jonathan Joy,
Miss
good
Margie
morning
and that
from
man
Tennessee.
That's following Miss Spring as our top flight security at the mount. Y'all didn't know our church had
Bruce
top
Steers,
flight
good
security.
Morning, brother. Thanks for bumping with us this morning.
Where's Miss Spring at?
I don't know. I came up with a good subject though. Follow the money.
We ain't got none, though.
I know, but I'm saying follow it. You see a lot of people right now. A lot of people. LaDonya, good morning. Good morning. Sandra Martin, good morning.
I don't think we have to share that much. We do pretty good so far. Here. We've been on here 10 minutes and got almost 200 people.
You mean, he said, Mickey, you getting ready for that meeting? Yeah, we're going to have an A10 affiliate there that will be covering the meeting.
It just won't be us. Me and Mickey know when to hold them and know when to fold them.
I mean, we'll have an A10 affiliate there.
Yeah, so we can tell them who our A10 affiliate is.
You want to go ahead and tell them?
Yes. We have an A10 field reporter. Mr. Maurice Davis will be there reporting live for A10 News Media Group.
Sherry Allen, good morning. Yeah, you do got to follow the money. And the
Always
only
gotta
reason,
follow the money.
family, I'm not gonna be there. Miss Younger, good morning.
Tell the truth and shame the devil.
Only reason I'm not gonna be there's some of the players that's there I don't really get along with.
Miss Spring, you see Mama talking about you, Miss Spring.
It's some of the,
Look at this. It's Effie Baby's boy's wife is on here. Good morning, Mrs.
good morning,
Cynthia Jarrett.
Good morning, Miss Jarrett. Big time supporter here in Papa Jarrett, our supporters, others.
Wilbur, baby, Effie's baby boy.
And that's why I put that post up this morning on my personal page, like far as who was with A10. And they was, two of the main supporters that I know that was with us.
Cynthia, you ain't called me in a while. Usually you'll call me and, crack a few jokes.
Kevin Earls, good morning.
Where you been?
The post office in Texas.
Now we'll go back to what you were saying about why
I wasn't gonna be there, because a lot of the players in the game, I'm just not really gonna, I'm not gonna be there. But Brother Clark gonna be there, and he A10 affiliate. One of the new ones, Carol McIntosh.
Tony said he need a public acknowledgement that Winters was correct when she spoke about the announcement.
Can you elaborate on that, OG Wig?
Because I'm going to say I was correct, but I don't know what announcement. Trevor, what you mean you're going to cause problems on Facebook? You got enough problems, Elmer Fudd. You better be out there.
James Cochran, good morning.
I got a picture of Trevor I'm going to put up later.
Look at James Cochran. I got to put this up.
Do you know we are being watched at the Pentagon? I found out yesterday. It's a guy that works at the Pentagon that watches us, Mickey. We at the Pentagon.
That's what's up. Maybe they can come get some of these crooks up here. Just
let me drink my coffee, please.
Well, go ahead. I mean, hey. Oh, okay. Got you, OG Wig. I got to put this up here. I got to put it up to OG Wig.
That's coming.
DC Anacelia, my DMV family.
Yep. I want everybody to go live and hashtag love your family.
Well, where's the money at, Fast Eddie? In these politicians' pocket in Flint.
Yep. Anna, that's my other unofficial cousin.
I already beat you to it. I said the DMV family. You late.
But she my cousin
though. The meetings at, should I do like a 12?
Yeah, do a TV 12.
It's at the missionary church. They didn't even give them a hell of it. They didn't give them a whole shout out.
It's at what time is it's at 4:00.
4:00.
We'll be at home watching with you. It's at the Christ Fellowship Missionary Baptist Church at 4 p.m.
And Tanya gonna be, that's another A10 affiliate.
Well, you know what? I don't know. Let's do some housekeeping real quick. First of all, shout out to A10 News Media Group and the greatest producer in the world, Mickey Jordan. Tanya, our A10 family, she was rocked with 2 deaths in her family.
Yes. We got to give her a shout out.
One of the cousins, I don't want to give out a lot of details, but she just
pray for her.
Just pray for her.
And keep her
but one guy that was her cousin that we all went to school with, Nick Harrison from Southwestern, he got sick, but he was just like the epitome of I'm gonna make it, and he was just working so hard to get back and get his strength back, and he just never gave up, and he fought a good fight. And you've seen a lot of posts. If you're on Facebook, you've seen Nick all over Facebook yesterday. So we're praying for the Harrison family.
Yes.
And his wife, his children, and Tanya and all of her family. They got a very big family. So we're praying for all of them.
Keep Tanya. Yep,
Angie, Nick was a true fighter. So yep.
Yeah, I'm with Jessica Stewart. I gotta put this up. Shit. She on fire.
Time to start putting mouse traps in the cookie jars. Mm-hmm. What it said, are we going live for the meeting? Yes, 8:10 will be live. Just won't be me and Mickey. It will be our field reporter, Maurice Davis.
See, family, sometimes you have to have help.
Yep, and we need help.
And Sis Audrey Muhammad gonna be there. She gonna be able to be there.
Mm-hmm.
So we will probably. We're gonna have 8:10 will be in the building. It just won't be the 2 clowns you hearing today. It won't be in the building.
Look, Sean Crowley said Nick was a good dude. Yeah, Nick was a good dude.
That's all I've been hearing. A good dude.
He
too, so.
was. He was a good guy. I mean, because sometimes when you get sick and you just give up.
I gotta put this up here.
But he did not. Oh man. Liddell Big. Oh, Angie Mac. Angie, girl.
That's why I would never go at her.
You know, because we call Tanya Phaedra. Angie, I think you're gonna have to be, because I'm Nene. She's Phaedra. We might have to give you Giselle, because Giselle gives some good reads too. Do you watch Housewives of Potomac? If not, give me a housewife show that you watch, and I'll give you one that gives a good read. Because Angie, you give some good reads, baby.
Oh, excellent reads. I haven't seen nothing read.
We're gonna have to get together.
Let me see. Liz Jackson, Megan Swanson, Kevin Swirls. If I didn't say Kathleen King, good morning. Thanks for y'all bumping with us. Susan Green, thanks for you. I mean, we do need to get some bear traps the way some mouse traps, because the way these jokers.
Hey, Stephanie. Money. I said it first.
Stephanie already been gave my show, said family.
Okay.
Late.
All right.
Even though you was early, you're late.
You know, my kid's out of school. And so I usually beat him here every morning. So now I've been sleeping in a little later, but I was here on time today. I was here way early today.
Tara, good morning. No Karen for Potomac is the read queen on the show.
You like Karen better. You know what, y'all? This is for my ladies that's on here. I've been thinking about doing a little separate podcast, still under 810, reviewing the after show reviews like Carlos King do with Potomac and Married to Medicine. Would y'all like that? I mean, we got people that watch them shows. Vicky be laughing, but you know everything I touch turn to gold.
Fool's gold.
I was waiting for a comeback.
Everything that shiny.
I was waiting for it.
Well, I'm trying to tell you.
Thank you, Tara. I'm thinking about doing that. I'm really thinking about doing that. So after the first of the year, I'm gonna have Mickey, and Mickey gonna listen to it. We're gonna come in. We're gonna talk about Potomac and stuff, because I believe that I can get one of them ladies on here.
Matthew Sheldon Crownby, that's my family.
Stephanie said she'll be down. Oh.
That's my family right there. I gotta put them up there. You know what I'm saying?
Tony, stop. I'm just doing like the show.
She's stepping out her lane.
No, I'm still leaving stuff to be talked about. I'm just doing the reviews of the reality shows. Tony, stop.
We are reviewing a reality show.
Flint Council?
Flint City.
I'm tired of the council. I am. I really am. Oh, what's up? There go my friend Regina Green Childress is watching me.
Oh, she's in the building.
Yes, she
I love everybody in the building.
Well, so we got the meeting today. We talked about that. Oh, Cherie from Housewives of Atlanta. What? Who gonna check me, boo? That was classic. Who gonna check me, boo?
Got a point there.
So, yesterday, Mickey and our phones was just ringing off the chain. But I think it was good because from what I heard, everybody and their mama had a clipboard, was out there asking for signatures yesterday after we got through fussing on there. Everybody was out there. So kudos to y'all going out there.
Don't say we was fussing. I was off the plane early.
Oh, yeah, your ass was silent as hell. He was over there like the Temptations, silent night, holy night.
I had nothing good to say. I probably would have.
You didn't, because you was pissed. You was pissed.
It up for myself.
But I'm glad you didn't.
But I wasn't too foolish. And I'm with you, Tony. With Liddell show up to that meeting today, the Lord be with everybody in the building.
Well,
Kyla Goff, good morning.
So, you prepper your steak. You want me to keep talking? Okay, so let me keep talking.
Yeah, I was Otis yesterday.
Ain't nobody come to see you, Otis.
Right, that's why I didn't talk.
Michelle, they supposed to be out there every day getting signatures. Miss Beverly Biggs is on here with us right now. You can get with her. Miss Beverly, type your phone number in there. Type Miss Beverly's phone number in there. If anybody want to join Miss Beverly today, she can help you.
Cooley Brown, good morning.
Send where you need to go. Get you some signatures. Miss Bev. last night we was talking to the Kane. He was out there yesterday getting signatures. I heard Claire McClin was out there getting signatures, but I heard that the meetup meeting that Rich called for at Don Donuts, Rich didn't show up.
Probably was at work.
Okay.
Oh, there you go. It's in the chat. Let me put it up here for the people who might know.
I'm gonna leave that alone. You said he was at work. Okay. Well, I'm just saying, don't call no meetings if you ain't gonna show up. Because Miss Beverly she could have been out. That was an hour of her time that she could have got 100 signatures. Because them people been, praying, like Linda George said, praying. Miss Beverly said no, he did not show up, but he texted her about 1:00 and said his back was out.
Oh, well,
okay.
That can happen. He was injured.
Okay, he was injured. Okay, well, we pray that his back gets better so he can get out there and get some more signatures. At least he did get in contact with you. So I'm happy to hear that. Miss Beverly needs a Google number so no weirdo calls her. Anna, if they call, they won't call back no more.
They're going to get the business.
Because she got something for all of them. We've seen her live and in action.
And she don't play.
And I'm just so happy about it. We just got so many people out here that's just getting involved with politics.
So did you see what Liddell sent in? It was in your group about that rebuttal.
It wasn't in my group. That was over there in the echo chamber.
No, the rebuttal. No. The rebuttal what they sent in for the court.
Oh yeah, I seen that. She did that. Our lawyer sent in something. It was one of our rebooters had posted it and said that she sent in 25 pages against that lawsuit. I'm not gonna read them. I can't even see it because I can't find my reading glasses.
It didn't make no sense. It was more like, if you let him back in, he's going to stop us from stealing. That's what I took from it. I'm just being honest.
I'm serious.
That's all I took from it. Like, if you let him back in, how it's going to be detrimental to the community and council of getting the business done. Y'all giving away the business.
Yeah.
So yeah. I mean,
I agree with you. But you know what else I heard?
Let me put this up. I got you. This,
let's get
Trevor is on demon time.
Miss Bev, if weirdos call you, let me know. I'll be there in less than 5. Trev B. Is that Trevor? Is that our Trevor?
Yeah, that's our Trevor.
I didn't know that was our Trevor. Trevor on the YouTube side, Trev B. I never knew that was Trevor. Okay. So, Tony, you ain't right. And you gonna put that up too,
yes,
ain't you?
I will, because he's been on fire.
Juantez wrote the rebuttal. Lord Jesus. But speaking of Juantez in the 5th Ward, why was Candace at the 5th Ward ribbon cutting for the projects? I mean, the grand, whatever they opened in them apartments right there. It looked like a row of projects with them gates and stuff. But why was she there and not Councilwoman Jerry Winfrey Carter? It's in the 5th Ward, right? I mean, was Jerry unable to make it, or did they not invite her? I got questions. And Jerry usually, she's usually on here with us. So I would like to see what happened. Why wasn't she there? And then also, word on the street was, and you know my word be 99.9% accurate, like Maury Povich. I heard that Mr. Mays was not invited to this church meeting tonight. Did you hear that, Mickey?
He wasn't?
Mm-hmm. Maybe he didn't check his messages or his email, but I heard he wasn't on the invite list. So
Deborah Overman Luna, thanks for bumping with us this morning. Jeff Cadillac, thanks for bumping. Cooley Brown, thanks for bumping. If that is so,
that's weird.
Suspicious.
That's suspicious. Because I can't wait till 4:00.
Me too.
Go. Y'all go. I'm not telling y'all not to go. Y'all go. I just can't do it. I gotta protect my peace, my energy.
Yeah, I mean, I want people to go. I just Sean Crowley said he thought everyone was invited. Let me put this up. He said he thought everyone. Shoot. He said he thought everyone.
Did you see the invite list, Sean Crowdy?
They might have called him on the backside. You know, sometimes do a personal call.
Oh, there goes another one. Who put on the church meeting? Well, let me read the host of the church meeting again for y'all. As soon as I find it. It said it is hosted by the Black Leaders Forum. That's Jasmine and Miss Rita. And then Black Lives Matter Flint. That is Dewan and the two other members. Then CBOP, that's Mother Deloney. And then Caution, that's Bishop Bernadette Jefferson. Then the Concerned Pastor for Social Action. I didn't put an S on it because they didn't know. And then Democracy Defense League, that is Miss Claire McClinton. And then the NAACP.
Oh, no, Eric is part of the group, Brother Clack. He just put it up there. He said Eric is part. He said they're part of it.
Part of what group?
That's coming to the meeting. Brother Clack.
Oh, okay.
He just put it up.
So you did verify that he was indeed invited? Because yesterday I was told he didn't know. Let me know, Clack. And then last but not least, the NAACP Flint chapter. And that is, it's called Restore Integrity and Accountability to the Flint City Council. Raise your voice. Today at 4 p.m.
Did you see the one Liddell did her rebuttal to it?
Oh, y'all want me to read that?
Yeah, Liddell Lewis. She did a rebuttal. She put it in the echo chamber.
Let me see if I can find it. But you know what? I'm upset because I kinda, and I'm glad it's the end of 2023 because I hate to say it, but I kinda agreed with one of the members over there in the echo chamber. And let me tell you what happened. So keep talking, Mickey, while I find it real quick.
When you do that, oh yeah, Bruce Steer says, please read it. Oh, she finna find it.
I'm waiting for Clack to see if he talk to Maze. Did you verify?
He just verified it. He said Maze is part of the group.
We know he's part of the group. He's part of all of the groups that we just named.
I believe he would be there. I mean, I'll talk about the group that's invited. That's what I'm getting from that. Yeah, so Eric was invited.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Clack. Thank you, Clack.
I got to put this up for the family. You can see Eric was invited.
Okay. Thank you, Clack. He probably was invited after we said he wasn't invited. So let's go to this right here. So yesterday, with the flyer about the meeting, Councilwoman Liddell Lewis wrote, council members can abstain more than they vote, demean other members, making disparaging comments about disabilities and medical conditions, chronically break quorum and demand that others do the same, and call colleagues racist names while promoting t-shirts with a racist saying. But only when they are disciplined for their actions do we have a meeting called to discuss accountability and integrity. Somebody make it make sense.
Sound like she was talking about herself when she said break quorums, saying demeanor. They forgot Quincy called Tanya Burns a bitch.
Yeah. And she forgot that she said, if y'all call me a handkerchief head Negro, I'll wear it proudly. She said that.
I mean, well, you gotta understand.
But the comments, though,
Oh, the next council meeting is January 3rd.
Yep, that's committee meetings.
Committee meeting 2024, Tazzy. That's on the YouTube side.
I do. It pains me to say it. Pains me. But I do agree with Linda Lever Welch. Why didn't they raise their voice about people not getting paid from the water crisis? Why didn't they have a meeting then? Damn it, I agree with you. Why didn't they raise their voices about the people losing their homes?
Why she didn't raise? I mean, why Liddell didn't raise her voice? Because she was on council.
I mean, maybe she's talking to everybody. I'm just saying, or maybe she. Oh, she said they got their priorities mixed up.
But is she talking about the council people that was on there that voted against it?
I don't know who she was talking about, but that
you know,
kind of made a little sense. Like I said yesterday, why didn't they have this call to action to restore whatever they trying to restore before Mays was put out for 3 months? I mean, we was sitting here yesterday, well, not yesterday, but last week begging people, do something. So I do feel like this meeting is a day late and a dollar short. Damn it. Whew, I got that out. That hurt. I didn't never want to agree with her.
Checking in from Lansing. Thanks for
Hey, Miss Fonda. So yeah, Bruce, feel free to share my post on the subject matter I shared with you if you want. Wait, is it in Reboot? Bruce is our guy.
Big Shady, I'm with you with that. I think it's just
Shady. Okay,
I believe that because they be trying to defend, but even when you trying to defend a liar, you have to tell the truth on them sometimes.
I mean, but it was some damn good points. Yeah, why we ain't had no meeting about that? Good
morning, Deborah Holmes. I'm with that too, but see, they don't see no wrong. But have you seen how Liddell was out there saying she passing gifts out? She trying her best not to get recalled, ain't she? But you ain't getting them tarps off. I believe if you'd have got them tarps off, if you would have probably saved some of them 190 homes where people was living in, that could have been a start of showing you a good person for the city of Flint. But I think sometimes they get confused. She think the Cyrus Park, you should represent all 9 wards. It's just because you do help yours, but you should help other wards that you think you need it. You know what I'm saying? That's why I think she get caught up in. But it's that 50,000. And I'm so sick of Judy trying to justify that 50,000. Judy, stop. The 4th ward got enough problems going on right now with them abandoned houses.
So do.
And not to throw no shade, but look, and we probably do need to try to get the what's the 2 young boys that was
Lamar and Zaire?
No, we need to keep highlighting that, but it was also 2 that got killed in the house on the east side.
Yeah, I don't. That was on the east side?
Yeah, east side.
Oh, okay. But on Christmas Eve, right?
Yeah, but you don't see Judy saying nothing about that, though.
No, they act like it's all good in the hood.
Yeah.
What was I looking for? Oh, Bruce comment.
Yeah, they do in the basement. Yeah, if she would have cleaned and got feces out the people's basement when pump station number 5. Yeah, but I mean, that's not on her agenda.
Bruce, I don't see your comment.
They said with electric and cameras on the abando. Logan and Timmy, yes. Okay. Logan and Timmy, thanks, family, for
inbox it to me, Bruce. I can't see it. All I see is this little girl get knocked upside her head with this egg on your profile. Okay, here we go. Maybe this is it, what he's talking about. Are you talking about the one that you posted an hour ago, Bruce? Maybe that's it. Hell, even Bruce posted, Boosie badass, love your family. Bruce, man, you invited to the cookout. So Bruce did post an hour ago, and I like this post. I'm going to read it. It says, citizens fear going to Flint council meetings. 100% rubbish. It said this comment was made by a Flint council person about Flint citizens. It's personal vendettas, bickering, and backstabbing between council members that cause a 90% audience vacancy. Petty yet vicious vindictiveness undermines the reasonability of diplomacy being able to be conducted. Hence, the people's business, instead of moving the city forward, instead acting like vultures, circling overhead to feed, swooping down, picking away flesh to gorge themselves on. Citizens seem unamused and disgusted that their elected people, who rather than get out of their own way, block citizens' progress to a better future. Maintaining, so I can't even read that word, requires chaos at Flint City Hall. Don't shoot the messengers. Have a nice day. Bruce, you've been on it lately. I'm going to share that myself. I'm going to share that one to my
Liddell is
page.
not for the second ward.
Well, they had a discussion on there that people should go to the meeting. Somebody said everybody should go to that meeting and pack out the house tonight at the church. I'm telling y'all, they had that paddy wagon outside the house of prayer. Don't play with them tonight. And then another citizen said that they were afraid. And then Liddell popped in and said, yes, people are so afraid to come to council
Yeah,
meetings.
you know why they afraid to come to council meeting?
Because of her.
Because
Yeah,
she gonna
the police
say
on their ass.
Metcalf. I ain't never seen the name called so many Metcalf. Liddell just want you out of there.
Yeah, that's true. That's very true.
Let me put this
Yeah, I'm reading it now.
Okay, go ahead, read it.
Question for you all. I can't even see that far. Question for you all, or any legal beagles familiar with the Flint City Charter or state rules. Can an appointed council member be removed by a council resolution vote? Also, can the residents of Ward 1 demand an appointee be seated in Councilman May's illegal suspension? That's a very good question. So you got to put that back up there because I got to answer it. I got to read it when I'm answering. Okay, so the first part was, can an appointed council member be removed by a council resolution vote? Well, when we talk about putting her on the ballot, I had to talk personally with what is the Genesee County Clerk? Is that Dominique Clemens' official title?
Mhm.
And he said it is out of his hands. This all rests on council. When they rewrote the charter, they put a section in there about special elections. The state, nor does he have anything to do with it. The resolution has to be passed by council in order for her to be put on the May ballot. He said, unfortunately, it's getting very close to that deadline that she's going to miss that being put on that May ballot. So it looks to me like they're playing politics once again with us, and they're just going to keep her on there for as long as they can. Pretty much that's it. And then, can the residents of Ward 1 demand an appointee be seated in Councilman May's illegal suspension? And I don't even know how council can be the judge and the jury and put him off. The people elected them to put them there. That's just like how they did that little switcheroo. I can speak for Ward 6, okay? Ward 6 voted for Tanya Burns. And then less than 2 months after Tanya got in, half of them got Liddell, and they didn't know. And that's just rubbish. I mean, you vote for one person and then they redraw the lines and give you somebody else. So I think that's, if they focus on the area that didn't vote for Liddell, that's where you're going to get all your signatures at, because they don't know her. They don't know her over there. El Dorado, Vista, Bagole, Concord, all of them streets back over there, they wasn't, that was Tanya Burns' area. They know Tanya. A lot of them people didn't find out they was Ward 2 until they mailed out their new voter registration cards. So yeah. Let me see what all the people talking about.
I'm just tripping that you see how putting Candace on there, but is that when she was just talking about people breaking quorum? Because then they break quorum for Candace couldn't go on the ballot, not once but twice.
Yes, and that's also, I had a discussion with Dominique, whatever it's Clerk Clemens, County Clerk Dominique Clemens about
Genesee
that.
County Clerk.
Genesee County Clerk. I'm trying to, put some respect on his name. Dominique DC. Listen, he said that it was on the agenda not once but twice for council to approve that resolution for Candace to be put on the ballot in May, and quorum was broken both times. And you notice they have a habit. While Liddell talking about breaking quorum, they themselves have a habit of breaking quorum before they have to vote about things that's against them. Hence,
she's a hypocrite.
She's a hypocrite. When they had on there, when Eric wanted to suspend Liddell and Quincy, every time they got to that, quorum broke. A big argument would break out.
But this is my question. When you want to be
yes, Sean, our neighborhood,
shouldn't they be suspended for taking money from the Ashley Capital situation, unbecoming of the charter? I mean,
but their legal opinion, Attorney Kim said that it was okay as long as they got money sent to a fiduciary, a 501c3, and then they cut the check to them. It wasn't illegal. That's what he said.
That should tell you everything you know about the city charter. Ain't worth the paper it's written on.
So again, Ms. Fonda Brewer, thank you. It seems like we're focusing on the election and not the appointment aspect. There may be a window of opportunity with removing her if they can get enough votes. Sherry Allen, there you go. That's it right there. I was so upset when they didn't tell us Tanya wasn't our council person. It was underhanded and purposely motivated. Right. I totally agree. Talk with a lot of people over there. That's where I grew up. They said, listen, they should have waited until after, waited until the next election and then change the redistricting lines or change them before the election because they voted for Councilwoman Tanya Burns. They did not vote for Liddell. They did not vote to go over on Martin Luther King and Bishop for second ward meetings every month. Even though they may be helpful and insightful, a lot of them older people not going over there. They're not going over there.
Liddell not over there to help nobody. I don't care how they switched it up. She here to get money. That's like Candace. Candace don't want to. You think Candace actually want to have to run for that seat?
No. I still stand on what I said.
She
gonna run for state rep.
But do you think people will vote for her?
Yes. I ain't gonna lie. I do think some people will vote.
You think Neely gonna have his wife step down so she can get that seat?
I think it was already put out that Cynthia said she wasn't gonna run again.
But that you think they want to pick her of all people?
I don't think that's what they want to pick, but I'm just saying that's who he gonna back. Because remember, she was his staffer when he was in Lansing, and she's going to use that against everybody else. I have the experience. I've been there before. And listen, I hope I'm wrong, but I do believe Candace going to run for the state rep seat.
Well, I guess anybody can run for stuff. I think
anybody can. And
no qualifications.
No qualifications, but you have to have qualifications to be an environmental services worker at the hospital. I mean, you're cleaning toilets. You got to have minimum entrance requirements for that. But anybody can run for a political office seat. It sounds like something's a little wrong there.
But I'm just saying, but like how she got in there and trying to get that 300,000 for her. Well, she getting her 300,000 because Liddell put that out there. So if the Pentagon is watching, can you come send something up this way to get Liddell? Shit.
It's just one person that's at the Pentagon that's watching. I don't know how many more his friends is watching, but I was surprised to hear that we are being watched by the Pentagon. Oh Lord, what?
I'm looking what Tony just put up here. Oh my goodness.
Tony's been a little rough before. Oh, so Becky says she ran once before and didn't get that many votes. See, I wasn't okay. See, I didn't know. I didn't know. But it's a difference.
You think
now.
People is silly? No.
Go ahead.
You think the people they watch Candace? They watch Candace just get in the what's the name?
They do.
They watch Candace get in the mud as eggs. You got right up here.
Mm-hmm. I want you to
then they looking at her getting 300,000. No, she shouldn't even voted on it.
Mm-hmm.
To get your own self. Mm-hmm. It should have been a conflict of interest. But you see, you got one Judy going, no, what Candace gonna do? Take her name off of that 501c3 she in?
She might do just what Liddell did. But the thing about it is that they're going by Neely's little election handbook, which we all know is called name recognition. Cynthia Neely, sweet Cindy Lou, she won twice and didn't say a word.
But but she had the backing of the same people who put her husband
name
in.
Recognition.
But Candace don't have a name like that. Her name is Mooshit.
But
I don't think that'll get it.
How many times do we talk about it? And they're gonna go and they're gonna look at that ballot.
I'm telling you, she's not gonna get it. We can do a little bet. Man, you can do a little personal bet. We can throw a little wager out there.
Yeah, let's bet.
She's not gonna get
$5. That's all she worth.
Yeah, I was gonna say $2.
Your last $2. Well, I'm just saying, I don't know. I don't know. But I can't wait to see. Also, I can't wait to see for what's that, June 24th? That's the deadline. I want to see how many people
a good one right here.
They're going to be putting their hat in the ring for that 9th Ward Council seat. We got to pay attention to who's running, including the judges, the different boards. It all matters. Yes, it does, Kenneth Miller. And I have said that many times. We got to look at these little boards on the outside. Prime example, the Mott Trustee Board. We have nobody on that board that looks like me. And we don't even look at those seats, and those seats really matter.
Right.
And it's a Mott Community College. Think about it. It's a lot of African American people, a lot of minorities, period, that go to that school. We should have representation on that board. But those aren't the seats that we go and seek or even see when the terms are up. You know, when can we run for those seats? We need to look at things like that. We need to look at the county boards, you know, the county seats, period. We vote because we just don't. Jeff Wright, drain commissioner. Has anybody ever challenged him? I don't know anything about him. We just keep voting for him. I have questions about all of these seats. And I would like to sit down and talk to these people, see what they do.
See, this go right with what Kenneth Miller just said.
A10 can get those candidates out there. Thanks for what you do. Thank you, Kenneth Miller. Thank you. So Sherry Allen, again, it's all orchestrated to take over Flint and get rid of blacks. I agree. They want to take over our city. Ain't Eartha? Yes, we should. Thank you, Ain't Eartha.
Travis Wines challenged him.
Oh, I remember that. But we didn't hear a lot about Travis. We didn't know a lot about Travis. And so when we went to, and I say we because that is the majority of us did. When we went and voted, we looked at that list. We looked at Travis Wines. We looked at Jeff Wright. And we picked Jeff Wright. I mean, he won. It shows who we picked. Keep going.
Said a 50-year-old woman shot and killed last night on the north side.
Wow. And you can't say that's old because hell, I'm 47. She probably couldn't run because my knee be hurting too. Becky said, but you know, Becky, you different. I don't know who you are, but you different. Like just from talking to you on the platform here, you do a lot of research. So of course you voted for Travis. There's plenty of us that did, but it wasn't enough for him to win. So we have to do more research. And 2024 being an election year, A10, the bump, where we get over our 200 viewers damn near every day, we will be focusing a lot on these upcoming elections and these seats. So, yeah, Mickey, we got a work cut out for us this year.
Oh, in 2024, yeah, we is. We're going to try to lead the hate, and I'm hoping that I want more haters, though, let me tell you. I want us to have more haters. That means we on their minds.
Absolutely. Like my granddaddy said, when they stop talking about you, that's when the problem come in because you're dead or either you're played out. So keep talking about A10. We love that. We appreciate all of you.
But I do want to get the candidates on here and sit down for people can see. But you know, you can have some slick ones though. Can come on and might, you know, a politician is crafty.
Well, that's how we got to know. We got to ask the right questions. We got to be able to use our spirit of discernment and see through the BS. We have to. I mean, we elect a lot of people. Look at council. The majority of them said that they were here for the good of the citizens and we're going to do better. We're not going to be here all night.
That's why I put this up for my cousin brother.
Matthew. We just have to stay focused on the mission. Yes. And then I seen John Pony up there early. He said the judges. Right. We got to look at all of this stuff because some people that we elect, like governors, president, they get to pick and appoint these judges.
You see how that went with the last governor election, didn't you? Water pots gone. Neely and his administration gone wild. Council, the majority, the voting block, ridiculous.
And Michelle, when you say put the findings out to the public, baby, we're gonna do it in public. They're gonna be sitting in one of these chairs and somebody will be asking the questions. I'm not gonna say I'm gonna do all the interviews because Trevor may want to interview the Republican side.
Carlton Brown, you know what? We are enlightening the family.
Oh,
But thank you for bumping with us this
Carlton
morning.
Brown said, A10, y'all do a lot of talking, but y'all ain't making a difference. Well, evidently, we're making a difference in your life because you got up to join us this morning, and we thank you for that. So let's keep going.
Let's keep going.
Oh, Sean said he texted me something. Okay, let me see if I can find it. He said he was trying to put it in the chat. I can't see this. So this is from when he ran for state legislator in the 34th district. This was January 7th, 2020. Clack got 309 votes. Crowdy got 570 votes. Monica Galloway got 302 votes. Santino got 458 votes. Vincent Lang, I don't even know who that is. Looked like nobody did. He only got 27 votes. Sharice Lee got 427 votes. Candace Mushat got 238 votes. Oh, Lord. Okay, Sean. I see what y'all saying now. Cynthia Neely got 1,158 votes. Sherwood P. I like Mr. P because he used to stand up every time they asked him a question. He got 90 votes. And Claudia Perkins Milton got 394 votes. And let me tell you the problem with that. Why the hell we got all of these people running? See, back in the day, and I know we have progressed, but we need to start having the backing of, we need to have one candidate, just one. And I know we're going to have a straggler here or there, but don't you agree? One person and get behind that candidate. And that way we can push our agenda forward. People that we really think that's going, grill these people, grill them. We don't need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 people running. Splitting up all the votes.
And Jerry Montgomery II, thanks for bumping with us. Tanya Washington, yeah, you got a point. See what
Don Pfeiffer said it. That's the reason the wrong ones always win. You had 92 candidates, right? And Clack, that's what I just said. You got to have more debates and forums.
But it should be a requirement. You should have to show up to the debate. Why is you not showing up? That's why we get the representation that we getting.
Absolutely.
From the state rep.
Absolutely.
Same thing we getting from the mayor. But it's crazy that they can get away with doing this and people just vote them in for name recognition. That is really some of the craziest stuff I've seen. You'd be thinking you'll vote a person in from doing the work that they do. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm going to bring up his name. The councilman out the 3rd Ward. He was known for cutting grass, but he was out there. Like you said, you seen him fighting before he got in that council seat, mm-hmm. even though he was always going against Mays. And it seemed like he would be on the wrong side of history every time, but he was fighting for his area where he was mm-hmm. at. You know what I'm saying? I can't say Quincy went over there trying to keep that area together. You know what I'm saying? But when it came down to his political stance, mm-hmm. was he really there for the people? You know, and then sometimes my biggest problem we be supporting these people who get in this council seat. Like, I still can't believe how. Oh yeah, Neely. He'll never have a debate. Don, I do agree with you with that.
And he don't feel like he need to.
But it need to be.
I love that, Bruce. You got to put Bruce's comments up there.
Well,
I would love City Hall to post monthly financials and ARPA expenditures, and we probably meant receipts on the new monitors in chambers. I would encourage the same information to be posted on the screen in the lobby area of Flint City Hall. Just post it, period. Because I didn't understand when Judy said she keeps up with the money and she sends it to the clerk who disperses it to all of the council people. But I don't even know. Do it matter even more? They done already voted to give the $40 million. They done put it in Neely's checkbook.
Yeah, so, they done already put it.
It's gone.
And then there's like all that where they got so much time. He got 5 votes because it ain't no more 2/3.
Right, Dr. Padroni, we can't even get the minutes from the meeting. But Davina ain't got no help.
And this is a good one, right? Let me put this up.
Nearly got the Republican Party behind him. No need for formalities. Very true. Because I was at Alan Griggs' bed and breakfast when that guy from who he was head of the Republican Party at that time came in and backed Neely with no problem at all. And then I'm like, why the hell did the Republicans back? And then when you go back and look at some of Neely's votes, when he was state rep, he kind of voted with the Republicans. So it made sense why they backed him. I'm just saying. So
look at Carlton, bro. He want attention, don't he?
Oh,
he just want attention.
You know what? And give him some. Here goes the song. Block him. we don't have time for the folly. Not today. We here trying, we don't need, we gonna have distractions, but they got this wonderful feature called Block that we're gonna be using
just
a lot.
Get him out of here.
Yep, just leave him alone.
You're gone.
You're out of here.
Got
buddy.
all the intention you wanted today.
So you know what? I want you guys to talk back to me.
You want me to open the phone line?
Let me say hi to my first lady. Shout out to my first lady, Sister Shirley Hill. I love you. Shout out to Mount Pisgah Baptist Church. So the phone lines are open 810-207-5058. You guys call in. I want to hear from you. Let's talk today because we really don't have much on the agenda today. Tomorrow I will probably be here wearing my sunglasses after today's meeting.
Shady Friday.
Shady Friday.
That's the title of tomorrow's show. Shady Friday.
So yes, please don't. You better be here for Shady Friday. And let's try to keep our comments today because a lot of people start calling. Let's keep it down to about 3 minutes. As the pastor says, 3 minutes.
And it always go over.
But I'm going to try
when the truth is good, the people got to hear it.
Good morning. You've been bumped in. What's your name and where are you calling from?
It's Trevor from the Flint.
Hi, Trevor.
How you doing today, Winters?
I'm good.
Nice to see you on time today.
Thank you, Trevor. You using your 3 minutes up.
Oh, hate me. All right. Got it. All right. So first of all, if we're looking at races and what's going on, who's doing what in which field, because we're always split Republican and Democrat. Like I put in the chat on the Facebook side, what both sides have to do, influencers, the people that have the money or whatever that are going to be backing candidates, they need to sit down, have a meetup, take a look at everyone who has stated they wish to run and either shut them out or give them a go-ahead. Because when you flood the field, like, my last run, the Democrat side had, 5-6 names on it?
Mm-hmm.
Now imagine if that was slimmed down, trimmed down to just 2 names, Cynthia Neely and one other.
Mm-hmm.
And all the positive light could have been put on that one person. We wouldn't have Cynthia Neely there. You might not have me, but you would have someone that just isn't tied to the hip with Neely. Because we have no representation in Lansing unless Neely tells her to get up there.
Good point.
The Republican side needs to pull its head out of its ass and do the same damn thing.
Mm-hmm.
Good point.
It's very true.
And when it comes to qualifications to run, I hate to say it, but what qualifications would anyone be looking for? I'm damn sure 90% of the things that anyone is looking for in a politician, I wasn't. But I can guarantee you I'd be doing a hell of a lot better job than most of what we have up there right now. You'd actually have a vote. You would actually have a voice. You would actually have someone you could come to, talk to, and say, hey, I like this prop or I like this law, and I could explain to you why yes or why I won't vote that way. I mean, when you're talking about qualifications, what do you actually want? I mean, Candace is going to run. She's going to talk about her qualifications, but to me, everything she's doing on council shows the type of person she is and her qualifications of ignoring the people, ignoring what's best for the ward, ignoring election laws, and doing her damnedest to silence people. This isn't America anymore. This is communist China. This is Vietnam. Give it, 2-3 more years, and I bet you if we give them the chance, they're going to be acting like this is Laos or any other of those countries during the 70s, where if you were even educated and you spoke out, you were taken out back and you were given an old Yeller treatment.
All right.
So, what are we looking for when we're talking about what someone's going to be or what qualifications? Honestly, the only qualification I'm looking for is someone with an open mind, an open heart, and everyone lies, but lie less. And if you are going to lie, at least try to hide it properly.
Bye, Trevor.
But if you're going to lie to my face, then you might as well make it a damn good lie.
That's true.
Also, I love the knife. It's already come in handy. Definitely on my top 5 Christmas presents, but number 1 was socks this year. I love my socks.
Oh, thanks, babe. Okay, your time. You're out of here. Thank you, Trevor. Bumping. All right. Have a good one.
Trevor, I'll hit you after the show.
He's gone already. Okay. We had about 10 callers call when Trevor was on. Call back. Here we go. And they did. They followed us.
Bumper, man.
Good morning, caller. You've been bumped in. What's your name and where you calling from?
Good morning, Winters. This is Jessica from California.
Oh, hey, Jessica from Cali.
From Cali.
You have the floor, darling.
So I wanted to make sure that I understood her statement or specific parts of her statement clearly before I start running my mouth. So is she claiming that this meeting is too little too late because, or that the outrage is too little too late because people got screwed in terms of the water settlement? And did she also accuse Flint residents of refusing to get out of their own way?
Okay, so one part that I read was a comment from one of the people over there saying, what happened to the meeting from the water settlement? What happened to the outrage from that? But Liddell, I just read it and forgot what the hell she said, but I posted on Flint Politics Reboot. But she was just basically saying the math ain't math thing.
Exactly. It's like I said yesterday, it's more of the same. I'm writing for an audience who I suspect is not going to think critically about what I say.
Absolutely. And
it's always the same kind of gaslighting. It's very clear. So your words say one thing, but are we supposed to believe her lying words or our lying ears and eyes? We see what you're about.
Mm-hmm.
We see exactly what you're about.
Mm-hmm.
And the fact that she felt the need to rebut, again, that's her trying to get in front of what could turn out to be a very problematic narrative to her.
Absolutely agree.
She knows that she's in the wrong. Mm-hmm. She knows that she's in the wrong. So if you know that you're in the right, just like you huffed and puffed and said you was going to stand 10 toes down on all of your decisions, stand 10 toes down on this. Why are you so defensive and trying to put out a counter narrative, one that's shaky to begin with? The other thing is I just think it's hilarious. Again, she wants to move Flint forward, but you basically beheaded the first ward, and you're doing your damnedest to try to behead the 5th, 6th, and 8th ward, not because they're corrupt in the ways that you are, not because they've broken laws like you have, not because they've hand-waved white supremacy and a hate crime like the one committed against Jasmine Stanley and against the Mitchell brothers, not because of that, but because you are trying to score ego points. Mm-hmm. You want to prove to everybody how big and bad you are, and you don't give a damn who gets hurt in the process. And that's why I will continue to argue that you got a problem with black folks. You have no problem exploiting black folks or using black folks to your advantage. You're not here to move Flint forward. You're here to line your pockets. And Mays called her when he called her a carpetbagger. That's exactly what she is, and that's exactly what this is about. It's all about whataboutism. which again is a tool that usually gets employed by people who know that they're in the wrong. But again, you pull in misdirection and sleight of hand, and look at past failures, look at the other person's failure, so that we don't look at yours. We're not talking about the water settlement. We're talking about what you are doing now. We're talking about what you've done to cut the throat to the first ward.
Right. Well, thank you, Jessica.
Yeah, but nice try, Liddell.
Right.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome, sweetheart. Thank you for bumping with us.
Thank you. Have a great day.
You too. I mean, they get up from California. What time is it there? You gotta let them talk.
6 or the 7.
She just went a few minutes over, a few seconds over. So keep calling back. Oh, listen, I'm looking at these comments. Y'all listen, y'all have your own show in the chat. I love it. I love it. So what else we talk about? I've been seeing some stuff on the news about the courts trying to keep Trump off the ballot. You've been reading about that too, Mickey. Michigan, I do. Somebody let me know. Did Michigan keep Trump off the ballot for the primary? I know I heard that they had a Democratic judge panel in Colorado, Nebraska, somewhere out there, and they said nope, he won't go on the primary. But Trump is going to. They said, they're gonna go after them and try to get his name on there. I didn't know he was fighting that hard to be president again. What do y'all think that Trump is gonna make it back in the seat again? Are y'all fearful that that's gonna happen? Let me know what you think about that. As thoughts come in my mind, I just have to say it. Now, I read somebody up here. Oh, Thomas Perjoni said that the Michigan Supreme Court just ruled in his favor. Oh, okay. And Tony said Trump will be president again. And then we have a Trump fan here. Listen, I'm not mad at y'all. Said Trump 2024. Okay. Somebody said Biden should sit down. That's all the man do is sit down. Hell, he can't walk. The me be stumbling and shit up the stairs. But what y'all think? What y'all think about that? Mickey, what's on your mind? You didn't got off quiet.
No, I'm just looking at it. That's why I say follow the money. This thing is a money grab. This whole thing is
to read on her.
This whole thing is a money grab. It's just a money grab. What you seeing them squirming, trying to make sure they keep their money. And you think the mayor care about if they play themselves in the end, because he have people he have to answer to. So I understand what's going on, but
hell no.
What happened?
Somebody sent me, I only got a clip of, I don't even know who sent me this. So they got a background summary of proposed action changes for council. So they want to amend some council rules.
Oh, they didn't done it. You seen that?
They voted on this?
Listen, I believe it's done in their mind. It's going to go through. They don't use 2/3.
Let me read some of this.
Go ahead.
Only speakers on an appeal are the appellant and the chair. And they only got 1 minute each. Wow.
Now, who you think convincing
specifying what council can do without quorum and automatically recessing the meeting if quorum is lost.
Oh, they passed that one to Dr. Petroni. They passed that. We left during that time.
Hell no. We got another caller and I'll get right back to reading that list. My God.
Passed that. Done deal.
Oh my God.
Decline. Press 1 to start the call. The call will start at the beep.
Good morning, caller. You've been bumped in. What's your name and where you calling from?
Hey, this is Joseph calling from Mississippi.
Hey, Joseph from
Mississippi. Shout out to Rena, shout out to 18, shout out to Nikki. Y'all doing good.
Thank you, Joe,
baby.
For
The rules you reading Winters, they done passed them already.
Oh, damn. I'm a little late on that then. How you know that in Mississippi?
Passed them that meeting that lasted that long night, they passed it. And it's a damn shame. Quincy was the civil vote. And I know he's watching. Quincy, you a sad excuse for a man. You need to stand up for yourself and grow some damn balls.
Yes.
That's a shame. What you doing is a shame. They done pulled up all these TikToks of him saying, Oh, I'm for the people. Oh, I'm for the people. And then he go up there and vote against everything that's for the people. What a sorry excuse for a man.
So it is.
You ought to be ashamed of yourself, Quincy.
That shit.
You ought to be ashamed. That's all I want to say, because I know they watch it. And Ladea, she learned the L. Pendleton on Facebook, so she gonna clip it and post it.
So it is.
Right, they've been clipping and posting the shit out of our the bump, and we appreciate the extra footage, and the publications and all of that. Thank you, Linda Pendleton. All right. Thank you, dear baby. Have a good one.
And this, I got to put up my brother from Compton, California,
Bishop T. It's about time you got here, Bishop. We'll be waiting for you. So back to these rules. I need my reading glasses. What can council do? Okay, we did that. The quorum. Clarifying how additions or changes to the agenda are addressed. Clarifying the ability of council to take up any item in committee. Authorizing the clerk to cancel committee meetings with nothing on the agenda.
Don't let them use you, Davina.
Clarifying powers of the chair by explicitly incorporating Robert's Rules of Order, provision allowing the chair to rule on whether the motion is in order. So you can put a motion on the floor and the chair don't have to acknowledge it.
Now, is this not a dictatorship? Is she trying to run council? I guess she feel like need be running them so she can step in. That is power hungry.
Clarifying how procedural motions may be raised. Clarifying debate on procedural motions.
Did you see this right here? I got to put this OG wig. Is killing it today.
I heard they got a prepared presentation to stop ATM media. Going to be presented tonight at the meeting. Clarifying the chair's authority to interpret motions to fit within the rules. Specifying allowable recess of up to 36 hours as allowed. So they can recess for up to 36 hours as allowed under the Open Meetings Act. Authorizing the chair to order recess of up to 15 minutes. So that's back to them. Recess 15 minutes.
No, at ease. They use the military.
At ease. Okay. Stand at ease.
Stand at ease. These some clowns and don't even at ease don't mean you stop talking.
Clarifying the requirement to vote immediately. Clarifying that a motion to limit or extend debate is always in order. Limiting debate. Listen to this, y'all. Limiting debate to 1 minute per council member on a motion to postpone definitely.
Don't forget, they had 3 minutes and kept them at 2 minutes for the longest.
Damn. Clarifying how to amend underlying an agenda item.
Who wrote that up for them? Because Liddell ain't that bright to do that.
Prohibiting using points of order to take the floor. Requiring explanation of the point of order in 10 seconds.
That sound like some
10 seconds.
That sound like Neely and
10 seconds. What can you say in 10 seconds?
Not even hello.
Clarifying improper requests for information. Incorporating Robert's Rules of Order, empowering chair to call members to order. Limiting default debate on main motions to 2 rounds of 3 minutes. And I can't see what the rest of them is because it was out, screenshotted out. Lord have mercy.
I mean, but that sounds like they don't want to hear from the public. Is it emergency manager running Flint right now?
It sounds like it. It sounds like Ching Ching Kong or whatever that man is running it. Good morning, caller. You've been bumped in. What's your name and where you calling from?
Hi, this is me from St. Louis.
Oh,
I want to talk to my family.
Talk to them.
Okay, you have people that don't come out and vote. And that's another reason why they sit in the seats that they sit in, because people don't go out and vote. If they don't come to council meetings, what makes you think they're going to go out and vote? And they ought to be tired of being tired. Yep. Get up and make a difference. For once in your life, get up and make a difference. And it's a lot of lobbyists. Flint has a lot of lobbyists.
no more than what any other city. DC, known for lobbyists. Why do you think they have they meetings and closed doors, and the lobbyists pay them to pass these bills? That's what I believe. Yamadi, a lobbyist had to pay him for him to be the way he is, and I'm assuming, well, now they paying Lula to do the same thing. But it's people have to be tired. You are residents, y'all need to be tired, being tired. Because hell, I'm tired looking at the bullshit.
Right.
And I don't even live there. Stand up and make a difference for once in your life. How are you gonna stand up to make a difference and then your kids looking at you? Yeah, pretty soon I tell my grandbaby that just turned 4 Friday. I'm scared of you. I'm not scared of her, but I'm scared that when she grow up, they may be back in slavery.
Right.
They cut the schools. No, schools are closing. They don't want Black history in the schools. Okay, so if you don't want Black history in the school, hell, you don't want white history in there neither.
Right.
But stand up and make a difference, because it ain't about you no more. It's about your grandkids, your great-grandkids. If you, Lord, I'm just help you folks. Help us, Lord. That's the only thing I can say. Help us, Lord, because some of us, most of us, we need some type of help. I mean, you got lobbyists paying them, well, don't pay us this insurance. Well, this cut, so if they cut your Social Security check, your retirement check, and you don't get no damn check, then you gonna fuck. Why are you complaining when you didn't get out and vote? Why are you complaining and you didn't get out and vote?
Right, you're right.
But that's all I had to say.
Well,
people please get out there and vote.
Right. Thank you, St. Lou. We appreciate you for bumping with us, and see you tomorrow morning.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye, baby. And you know what?
This one right here.
She said what Derek Smart has been saying for years. Again, Derek, I got to give you some credit. Vote. You got to vote. Get off of your ass and vote. We get what we got because we don't get out there and vote. If all of Flint got out there and voted, and then we got them, then you couldn't raise the fuss, because we like, okay, all of Flint voted.
I'm just gonna keep it real. You wouldn't have a Quincy, you wouldn't have a Liddell, you wouldn't have a Eva.
Judy, can't leave out Judy. Yes.
Wouldn't be there.
You gotta vote. We gotta vote. We have to vote. Michelle, can the citizens increase their time allotted to speak to council by using another person's time that is present but doesn't speak? You know what? They tried that over at the county building, Michelle. I don't know if you were there that night. And I think it was Art Woodson. He was up there and he was like, he was giving his time to somebody, or somebody was giving their time to him. They allowed it for one person, but they didn't allow it for the next person. So it just depends on if they like you or not. But I don't know if they changed that rule or not.
These are, to me, the voting block they got.
See, there 18% of people voted in Flint.
Yeah. This my thing. Who they got are they doing the emergency manager work? Because what you're seeing now, they want to stop the people. They just don't want to be criticized, but they can criticize you.
Right.
And that's the thing, because you know, if you say in 10 seconds, Quincy ain't gonna be able to get his shit out.
He can't say his name in 10 seconds. Dr. Perjoni, start the clock. First of all,
10 seconds.
I'm Councilman Quincy Murphy, and one thing's for certain, and one thing's for sure. First of all, let me say this to you. You got to learn, you got to teach people how to treat. See, 10 seconds already gone.
Yeah, he'll been in it, but she allow him to get his thought out, which might take 2 minutes.
2 days.
Possibility.
Shit. Yeah, he gonna get that speech. You got to teach people how to treat you.
Because you just not going to treat me no any kind of way. I agree with that, but it's going to take them a little bit longer than 10 seconds.
Yeah, it is.
So, you know, they're gonna have to change that rule for Quincy.
People only get 1 minute to talk.
1 minute?
That show you, but that show you all it is. They don't want to be criticized, but she want to get that money. She want to get that money. Like it was on camera. That's what I'm like. Do they understand?
1 minute? Who got the full list of rules that they changed? That y'all can inbox me real quick.
But they ain't that going against the charter though?
Hell, they changed the charter, and Quincy was on the charter commission. I can't believe that they did this. I must have missed. How the hell did we miss that?
I'll be tired sometimes. I'll be looking at it. I'll be like,
I'll be tired. That's how we get.
I can't.
Daniel said he give him a headache when he speak. It's attached to the last agenda, and I'll post them. So I'm gonna have to go back and read it. Miss Jackson. Will the meeting at the church be live streamed? Yes, it will be.
Yes, it will be live streamed.
It will be live streamed. We will share it. It will be live streamed by none other than the A10 field reporter, Maurice Davis.
Because I think me showing up, I'll probably get through out.
Caller, you've been bumped in. What's your name and where you calling from?
This is Mrs. Shaw. Good morning.
Hey, Miss Shaw, baby.
Happy holidays to you guys.
Happy holidays to you too.
Thank you. I'm a little bit behind your broadcast. However, I did get to observe some of the statements from the people, and you're talking about changing rules of a charter, and it takes a group of people to do that. This is what you call dictatorship.
Yes, ma'am.
When you have one person ruling, it's a dictatorship, and it filters down to city council. Mm-hmm. Our mayor is dictating to city council. Mm-hmm. City council is dictating to some of your council persons. So when you have that little time, that's so harmful and that's so ignorant. How can anybody talk in 1 minute? I can't talk in 1 minute.
Right.
Or 10 seconds. What that make Liddell look like? That make her look very ignorant.
Yes, ma'am.
Very, very, very stupid. You know, I don't know what to tell you because I don't know who's over them. But have you guys heard of class action lawsuits against the city?
Yes, ma'am, we have.
Instead of the people whining and talking about what's going on that they can't do anything about. Who's over what group? Who's over the ethic and accountability? They are not doing what they're supposed to do. If you read the rules in the charter, the ethics and accountability board, when the council members file a complaint, they overrule the charter rule. If you go in and look, I don't forget which one it is, but if you go in and read it, it shows that they, make the right decision. So I don't know. Class action lawsuits, that's all I can say, and report it to the government. All right, thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Shaw. We appreciate you.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. What's Miss Beverly?
Can y'all put Miss Beverly Biggs' number back in the chat? That's Michelle trying to get it.
810-610-4599. Is that it?
I'm not for sure. I don't want to put the wrong number up.
Good morning, caller. You've been bumped in. What's your name and where you calling from?
My name is John Pony. How are you this morning?
Good morning, John.
Hi. Listen, y'all. This is 1 second. Hold on. Yeah, this is a dictatorship. They're setting up the rules for a dictatorship, and total control. We've been worried and talking about the ARPA funds and the water funds. That was then, and maybe there's residual now, but you got to understand, Flint isn't just going to disappear. There's more money going to be generated. there's more money going to be coming in.
Yes, it is.
You know, so it may be money coming in that's going to make the ARPA and all like that, the little $90 look like a drop in the bucket.
Yeah.
We need to focus not on we need an attorney that we can trust to look over these things, because I think some of the things we're shocked at about, and we say, wow, can they do that? Can they do that? We don't know if it's legal or whatever. I mean, covering the charter and judicially everything else, you know, the rules, because
they're changing the council rules.
And there's nothing funny about it. There's nothing funny about this, folks that are listening. There's nothing funny about this. We got to get on this. We need to get an attorney to look over that. And like I said, judges is extremely important, because when it does go to court, are we sending it to a judge who's already in Neely's and whoever his backers is pocket?
Yes, sir.
You know, I'm sorry. No, I'm not. Thank you so much for your time and courtesy. I appreciate you. And y'all going to the meeting, right?
We will have a representative there.
Don't you guys go, because no, please don't go.
You don't have to. You ain't got a bag. We won't be there.
You know how to play that.
Yeah,
all right.
Be arrested.
Yeah, y'all smart. Y'all are. Yeah, y'all pretty smart. Forget what they said. Yeah, y'all pretty smart. God bless.
Thank you, John.
Be safe.
Thank you. Have a good one.
We'll see you tomorrow.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, you will.
All right. See you later.
Yeah. No, I'm definitely not gonna go there.
Hell no.
Listen, I done dissed about 4 of the people
I
in
ain't
the
going.
organizations that's there.
No. You won't see me there. No, I'll be at home.
The concerned,
Yes, I'm gonna have a cocktail.
the concerned pastors probably be waiting for me. Ain't you that boy? No.
No.
A call or two to decline. The call will start at the beep.
Good morning, caller. You've been bumped in. What's your name and where are you calling from?
This be calling from St. Louis again.
Hey.
Nikki, I forgot to tell you, Nikki, you are going to blow up. Your show is going to be nationwide.
Yes, ma'am.
That's all I have to say.
Prophesy. Speak it into
Just
existence.
keep it in mind.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
It's the Lord talking.
All right.
Okay,
now. Bye-bye.
All right, you have a blessed one, and thank you again.
She said, Mickey, your show gonna blow up. Mickey, you gonna take me with you?
I'm taking the whole squad.
All right, then.
We're gonna be front and center though, but I'm bringing the whole squad. It's an 8-10 thing, baby. It's an 8-10 thing.
You so
I gotta take everybody. Some ain't gonna go, but the
oh,
majority
good
of the
look.
interior
Don't get
crew
Tony
going.
started. Everybody can't go.
Everybody ain't gonna be able to go, but enough of us will be there. Believe that. Enough of us will be there.
Well, what else do we have to talk about today? It's a little slow Thursday. I feel like it's gonna get to going as things get to moving, as the clock
Look
gets
at
to ticking.
Steph, thank you for bumping with us. Said yes nationwide, because I watched Alabama faithfully.
Alabama, thank you.
And my granny from Mobile.
Mobile.
Mary Lou Jordan from Mobile, Alabama.
My daddy from Leeton, Muscle Shoals area. Dr. Pedroni said, do you think Dennis will be there today? No. Not that I just don't think he's going to go.
I mean, and I don't want to discourage no people from going, because like I said, we'll be 8-10 affiliates up in there. It's just my humble opinion. I'm just thinking, like, I'm more concerned about getting the recalls. And I'm not saying they don't need to do this. Believe me, I'm not saying it, but it's just certain players of it that I know that I've been taking shots at. And I know from previous spots where we was at, we haven't reconciled none of that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna just be honest with you.
It's unanswered questions.
It's not, and I'm not being funny. I'm being real. I'm trying to stay without being disrespectful to neither side, without getting into the mudslinging. Mm-hmm. But it's certain things that we haven't reconciled with certain players of this situation. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, why would I want to go somewhere? Like, I had an incident at the 7th Ward meeting. But I never said, it was the past one. I was getting mean mud when I came up in there. Y'all know I'm not going to disrespect no female and nothing. I just looked at it and laughed it off, because me and Gina was there, because that's what me and Gina had when I was recording it. And I'm like, you know what I'm saying? It's still some grudges being held from that side. I'm like, why even go mess with it?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
You
Like,
don't just, if you know the fire is burning, your ass got on gasoline, you ain't gonna walk into the fire.
yeah,
That's just my thing.
Yeah, like why would I go do that? And I didn't dish the concerned pastors.
Well, I don't, not all of them.
No, I didn't diss
Not
all of them, but I diss one's probably gonna be there. Let's just be real.
Well,
with
again, all of them didn't know about it, so all of them ain't gonna be there.
Let's just be real.
I want to see, but see, we don't know the agenda. We got so many people telling us so many different stories about what this meeting is about. Yeah. I don't even think they really know what this meeting is about.
And I'm not knocking them because I'm cool with some who are doing it. Like, I got nothing but respect for Jasmine.
Oh, yeah, Jasmine is my girl.
I got nothing but respect for her and her mother. You know what I'm saying? Like, why would I go there when I know something might get said from the man, not from the women, from the man, and some might get slick said, and I say something back slick, then that's defeating the purpose of the meeting. You know what I'm saying?
So we will remove ourselves, let them have their meeting, and we will just come and report with a little bit of shade tomorrow and let you all know what happened.
Shady Friday.
I'm not going to be shady.
But something might good come out of it for the new year. But I'm talking about in 23 towards the end.
What do you think good gonna come out this week?
I mean, you might get some people activated. You know, even in the worst, I try to find the good. You might get some, but I want people activated now and getting the recalls together. But I just
there you go, Joseph. Is Liddell gonna be on the May ballot? Well, they're out now getting the signatures. That's why we put Mrs. Beverly Biggs Levy's phone number in the chat. Contact her if anyone would like to help get out and get signatures. They have a deadline tomorrow. And the deadline tomorrow to get on the May ballot.
Yeah.
So she need people. She need bodies. And we talking about a lady who don't even live in the second ward, who's out there, her and her husband. They could be enjoying their life sitting at home, watching The Young and the Restless. But she's out there getting signatures because she told me personally, I can't let her sit in that chair knowingly that she's not there representing the residents of the second ward. Not the way the second ward looks. We're not talking about no damn park in 2 or 3 blocks that's cleaned up. We talking about the whole entire second ward. We talking about them pile of tires that's on Dartmouth and Clio Road, or the bumps that's in the street, the people that's walking through the parking lot, tearing it up down there at Hallwood Plaza. We talking about Clio Road that you can't even walk down the sidewalks because it's overgrown grass. We talking about how come you not talking to your neighbor, Mount Morris Township across the street. Westwood Apartments been up for how long, Mickey? They've been closed for how long?
For a minute.
And you work with
decade?
She worked with Westwood Heights, helping to develop some new program that they got out there in their schools.
I mean,
so talk to Mount Morris about them damn apartments getting tore down.
If they get out there, not to cut you off, if they get this Sherry Island, she could be on the May ballot. I mean, if Miss Beverly get more help, and the people who out there, if they can get, we can get at least 20 to 30 for today and tomorrow, she can be on the May ballot. We need 20 to 30 people. I'm just going to be honest with you. We can get 20 to 30 people today and tomorrow, and she get the signature, she could be on the May ballot. But if we miss the 29, like Trevor just said, I put it, if we do miss the, and that's what he said, we missed the recall, but she can it'll still be valid. She could be on the August ballot.
So if they miss tomorrow's deadline, they can keep getting signatures.
And she can be on in August.
A whole nother damn year.
I got to respond back to what was
you want me to take this call, or you want to
go ahead, take the call. But Deborah Allen, it was just people I recorded before. I don't want to throw nothing
Caller 2 to decline. Press 1. The call will start at the beep.
It was just some phony stuff.
Good morning, caller. You've been bumped in. What's your name and where you calling from?
Good morning, y'all. This is Tia calling from here, there, and everywhere.
Good morning, Tia.
Hey, I just wanted to ask y'all, if you don't mind, those of us who live out of town, who are not in Flint, who can't walk and get those signatures, whatever you feel led, please donate to our activists. Donate to 810 News Media Group, and please donate to Miss Beverly Biggs Levy's. I
support her efforts and what she is leading and spearheading out here in this community. It costs money. It takes resources. I want Miss Beverly to be able to, if she needs more gas to put in her car, I want her to have the ability to do that. If Miss Beverly needs to get her something to eat, I want her to be able to do that. And any other activists that she may have riding with her. Or if Miss Beverly, if she's too tired, allow her the opportunity to help someone else out,
Yes, ma'am.
I just, I want to say 810 family, stay strong, continue to do what you're doing. This meeting tonight has me on the fence. I'm nervous, but I'm glad, Brother Maurice Davis is gone. I agree, and I echo the sentiments of what Don Pfeiffer said and what Trevor said. We got to stop splitting this vote. We got to figure out a system where we can come together and fight. Please do it behind closed doors. I think that's where we're making our mistakes at. We letting them know a little too much because they ain't letting us know nothing. And it's like they doing stuff right in front of us, and it's like, poof. We're going to have to go behind closed doors. People going to have to put aside differences. Get rid of the big I's and little U's, okay? We're going to have to come together as a community. We're going to have to find a way to forgive the personal things, and let's think about our community. And when I say our community, I say the Black community, the poor people community. I would love if somebody could reach out to Reverend Barber, because I'm quite sure, Winston, with you being in the NAACP, you should have a contact for Reverend Barber. The one that I have is no longer valid. But I've met Reverend Barber 3 times, or what have you, in North Carolina. And when I tell you that man is effective, he's effective. And I believe he is what you need to get Quincy Murphy and Liddell Lewis in order.
Okay.
I can guarantee you that. He don't play no game.
No, Tia, I'm still part of the NAACP. Winter's not.
No.
But I'm not active right now. I'm inactive.
Well, I stopped donating, Mickey, after I told you about my incident that happened in 2014.
Yes, ma'am.
And, I have firsthand dealt with a Quincy Murphy Laydale situation right here in my old neighborhood, my old community.
Yes,
And then,
ma'am.
it's like nothing gets under your skin worse than, I would say, black on black politicking.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And every single time they use God, they use everything except for the right thing to make frivolous decisions that hurt us all. They hurt everybody across the board. And, I want us to get to a point of unity. Think about the civil rights movement.
You got to wrap up.
It was more than just, I'm wrapping up.
Okay.
But y'all listen, it was more than just black people. We had white people behind us. We had Jewish people behind us. We had Asian people behind us. We had even Hispanic people behind us. Because if you look at our history, look at where the slave ships stopped first.
Right.
That'll answer a lot of questions. So y'all get it together. The whole world is watching Flint. And we got your back. We here.
Thank you, baby.
Just tell us what we need and where to send the money to. Love y'all.
Love you too. 10-4, good buddy. She forgot to do the hunk. She probably going down the street now doing a hunk. I read somewhere on the intranet
Let me put the cash up.
this morning. This is the time that we set aside to acknowledge our visitors.
What's the name wanted me to put it up?
If we have any visitors watching with us today and don't know, please donate to A10 News Media Group. $sign on your Cash App, A10 News Media Group. We got to pay the rent. The rent is due on the 1st.
It sure is.
And
I ain't lying, it's due.
right now, we need some help. So go ahead and if we can just get the 30 people to send us $30.
Anything helps.
100 people to send us $5.
Anything can help.
We got to get the rent paid. While they talking about getting signatures, we got to pay the rent. We're going to be bumping from the crib next week. So help us out, y'all. Help us out. We like watching. We're gonna be watching y'all next week. We gotta get the rent paid here. We gotta get the rent paid. So please do what you can. I know it's the holiday season,
No.
but we need a little help.
No, Tequila, we don't have. You have Zelle? We don't have Zelle. No, we just
No,
on
we don't
Cash
have
App
Zelle.
right now.
No, we
But
don't
I
have
will
Zelle.
be setting up. We're gonna get it.
We're setting up everything for the new year. We're gonna
Yeah.
have a PO box. We're gonna have the Zelle. We're gonna have the ATM merch. We're gonna have all of that the first of the year. But right now we got Cash App, and that's what we got. We need y'all to help us so we can pay the rent tomorrow.
Thank you, Ronique.
We got to pay the rent. What is tomorrow? The 30th? The 29th?
You moving it a little too
What is
fast.
the
for me.
first? Monday?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because Michigan playing the Rose Bowl, baby. They better win. I'm gonna come in Tuesday just pissed if they lose to
Michigan.
Alabama. Yeah.
Michigan.
Alabama, Rose Bowl.
Oh, I
Yeah.
like Alabama. So is it Alabama A&M?
No, Alabama.
Just Alabama?
Alabama, Crimson Tide.
Crimson Tide. Oh, I'm kind of torn. I think I'm gonna go with Alabama.
Don't
going
you
with
come to work?
You said don't
show
come to
up?
work?
If they lose, I'm telling you, I'm gonna come in
Well,
here.
I'm sorry, Mickey.
pissed.
I'm going with Alabama. That's where my parents were born. So I'm gonna go with Alabama. That's where my
goodness,
family
you
is
was born in
at.
Flint, so I don't want to hear that.
See, look, everybody's they're kind of split here. Somebody said roll Tide, Alabama over Michigan, go blue, go blue.
You know what?
Okay.
They should have had this
Alabama.
But you know what? They should have had this meeting after Michigan don't win this game. They'd have had that town hall meeting. I would cut up there. If it came in, I'd be mad. My
you
team
got more
lost.
passion about a football game?
I would lose it up in that meeting let me get the mic. So what you gonna do, Shane? That's what I'm saying.
See, look, they said bet some. Mike, let's bet some. Let's bet some rent money.
We up here trying to collect for rent now. You gonna say I won't one thing about me, I won't blow the bag on that. The lights would be on here.
Listen, they go blue Alabama. Look, y'all rolling with that. Y'all rolling up in them comments with that. Oh, listen, me and Mickey are split down the middle.
No, we not.
He's going
it's
with
maize
blue.
and blue on 810.
Roll Tide.
I speak for all 810.
Roll Tide. No, Roll Tide.
Don't you worry about it.
It ain't no dictatorship on 18.
Lie. When it comes to this Michigan, it's a dictatorship. That's about all I dictate. You got to like Michigan. If you like the other team, keep it to yourself.
Jessica said if we cover the meeting, she'll pledge $30 for the next 6 months. We are covering the meeting.
The meeting will be covered.
Yes.
It
Hey,
will be
Shardy. I hope Alabama lose. Really?
My guy right there. My guy right there.
Mickey, your class for blast off.
I'm telling you, I know I'm gonna snap.
Bobby is going for Alabama, Denise said.
My cousins, I'm gonna tell you, man.
And Denise tell Bobby, I'm going for Alabama too. Yes.
Oh yeah, don't worry about it. When I was over there, I watched the Dallas Cowboys lose. He was hurt.
Everybody was hurt behind Dallas.
I was happy. I said Dallas is like your ex-girlfriend. Look good, but you can't trust her.
Will A10 have a Super Bowl party fundraiser?
Well, you would have to speak to Denise Morgan. That's who probably would be handling because she throw good parties.
If we win, Winters has to wear a University of Michigan shirt next broadcast. When is the game?
Saturday. No, Monday the 1st. January the 1st. Yeah.
Okay, if Michigan wins Tuesday, I'll wear a Michigan shirt.
And if they lose, don't you come here with no Alabama because I'm going to be ticked off on the 2nd. If they win, I'm going to be so happy. Ain't nobody can throw me off. But they win the championship. Lord have mercy. You understand we ain't won one since 95?
Oh, this is championship
97.
game?
It's the playoffs, though. But if they win, they'll be moving on to the championship game.
Roll Tide.
I'm not going to throw no cowboy slander. Raymond.
You gotta. They said not. Don't do it. Listen, y'all. We having a good time today. We ain't got shit to talk about.
Yeah,
we just sitting up here.
I'm waiting on that meeting to pop off.
I can't wait till 4:00. Me and Mickey gonna be having our popcorn sitting there. Hell, we ought to come up here and play the meeting up here on the screen and watch it.
Listen, because I won't be there. They won't be seeing me getting walked out.
Oh no handcuffs. I only look good in silver bracelets. David Yerman, by the way, baby. David Yerman.
I ain't no
no handcuffs.
Yeah, I will not be. And I ain't finna be doing no little slick. We all marketing each other. I'm done with that.
We gonna watch the meeting. Maybe we can do a little. No, we gonna wait till tomorrow to do our little broadcast of the meeting on the bump tomorrow. But we ought to come up here and get us some popcorn and watch.
Yeah, it should. We should have. I don't know. Maybe if Trevor, we sit up here, look at
Thank
the popcorn.
you, Melanie. Melanie said she loves some morning, but she turned down the volume when U of M is mentioned.
That's
right.
Because she's
Roll
a
Tide.
Nope, she's a Buckeye.
Roll Tide.
She's a Buckeye.
Roll Tide.
She's a
Look at that,
Buckeye.
Odie. Roll Tide.
But I can understand.
Oh, Sean Crowley
I'm not
said the
throwing-
Cowboys going to get them Lions Saturday.
See, that's where if the Lions lose Saturday, I might come in Monday just with Tuesday with hell in me though. So I can't take both losses.
Damn.
Even though we locked in the playoffs though, Cowboys fighting for their spot. I can tell you.
Mickey Jordan, we're going to that meeting together. Pick me up. Can you imagine the faces when we roll in together?
Yes, I can. They're gonna rest both of us.
Yes, they had a cocktail. Yes, I can't wait. I'll listen. I'll videotape you and Mickey getting walked out.
I already know it's gonna go down Don. They don't like
Don
me.
gonna be out there shouting his ass off. They're gonna be like, Mickey Jordan, shut up.
Yep. Oh, Don, you gonna get more. They're gonna probably be like, he rolling with him.
Don, don't go. Don't go.
telling
Where
you,
First
Don.
Lady at? Where Michelle at? Michelle, take him shopping. Don't go.
I'm telling you, Don, they do not
Don't
like
go.
me up there. I done talked about Lee. I done talked about the unconcerned pastors. Winters caused me to fall out with BLM. I'm still part of it, but I'm not
caused you
active.
to fall
'Cause
out
I
with Black?
co-signed it. And
Hell, it's only 3 of them. I mean, we can take them, don't you think?
oh no, they can't. Don, I'm telling you, it's too many people I'm beefing with up there.
Don said y'all gonna take Rich Jones with y'all.
It's so much beef up there. See, Nicole already. I gotta go to the grocery store.
Right,
I'll
that's
be at
right.
the grocery store.
That's right, Nicole. Look, Nicole, he seen that, didn't he? He going to the grocery store today.
That mean because I won't be praying for me, really.
Y'all crazy.
If she went with
Y'all
me, she'd
crazy.
be up in there trying to fight the people. I'll be like, listen,
She
Nicole,
gonna fight, but she gonna, that's my man, and I'm gonna
See,
stand by him.
I can't go through all that. That's why I'd rather not go to the meetings. I just like, let me go ahead. Because I'm the calm one.
Anyway, MDOT is going to be holding a public comment session to discuss the I-475 study. Has anybody heard about that? So it was published a while ago, but they're still talking about redoing the phase to rebuild the I-475
Stephanie.
corridor between Bristol Road and Carpenter Road
Melina.
and Flint.
And Donnell. No, I'm just saying that.
happened?
The Cash App.
Oh,
But I know
was
they
talking about the news.
Go ahead, finish the news.
That's all I had. They about to redo some more stuff to I-475.
Got it. More rough traffic, basically what they doing.
Well, I wonder, are they gonna give the homeowners some money for like they did them small businesses downtown when they redid the bricks and they cut off their businesses access?
All right, Big Shady. I'm praying that they win too.
Y'all still on this Michigan game.
He said,
look,
if they
Michigan
win,
is gonna lose.
Oh, the Jessica Stewart, the 810 merch will be coming in.
Yes.
In a few
The first
weeks.
of the year.
First of the year. Basically
First of the
Monday.
year.
Well, Tuesday. I mean, where to be first of the year.
First
We'll
of the
have
year.
all that set up for you. But I'm telling you, I will not go into the Snake's Den. But I
Don't
mean,
do
some
it.
good can come out of that.
Don't
'Cause
do
like
it.
I say, Miss Claire McClinton, she have nothing but respect for me. I got nothing for her. She like family. We go way back.
Like Cracker Jacks.
Yeah, she knew my parents, but she knew me before I knew me. So I can't. She did. She really did.
I don't
That's why
say anything. I'm just sitting here chilling. Really,
That's why
chilling.
I can't. I mean, don't get me wrong. I hope the best come out of that situation. You know what I'm saying? I pray it do. Because good can come out of it. It's just some things that I'm pretty sure it's kind of late on probably trying to fix, but time heal all wounds. Right now it's still fresh.
Not all of them.
I said, but it's still fresh to me. Some of the things that was played, and it's just like, you know, then I'll be looking like, are they trying to use 810 platform to get their message out?
Hell yeah. How many times I got to sit on here and say that?
That's why I didn't want to say it because I knew you was going to go over the top.
Well, hell, now I feel like the Michigan game. How you feel about Michigan? Yeah, they're using 810 to get the word out.
I mean, I'm just saying how I feel some of
Yeah.
them players.
I'm
whatever.
tired of being used.
Yeah,
Put it on your own damn platform. using A10 because we got all the viewers and we got the eye of the nation. Anyway, in other news,
That was a good one.
Michigan's unemployment insurance agency likely paid millions of dollars in benefits to dead incarcerated people during the pandemic. Well, who spent it? How you gonna get the money from the dead people and incarcerated people? That's one of our rebooters. If you haven't join Flint Politics Reboot today. Chad posted that for us about an hour ago. It came out from the Detroit News. You know, I guess they find everything else, but they just said a scathing new audit from Michigan's unemployment agency found that fraud penalties during the COVID-19 pandemic failed to identify a majority of individuals seeking unemployment aid under a stolen identity and didn't report a majority of fraudulent claims to law enforcement. That's weird. That's suspicious. $245.1 million in improper payments to dead people, incarcerated individuals, and individuals far too young or old to even be employed. In some cases, even to the agency's own employees.
See, I got to put this up. They're talking about family to me. And she be on point 9 times out of 10. Talking about Harletta Martin.
Yes.
Yeah, she be on
Thank
point
you.
9 times.
Let's give it up for Harletta.
Got to give it up for Harletta.
Let's give it up for Harletta.
Yeah, she be
because
on point.
A10, you know what? They've been sending activators. We've been talking about the A words lately, activators and accessibility. We need to quit being so accessible to people. And we got to pay attention to the activators. Put the message out over there. Stay over there. Don't come over here.
Yeah, most definitely. Because I'm just confused with them. Like, it's some things that, like I said, we never had no, and I'm not going to lie, I'm like this. It was ample opportunity we could have sat down, but some of them went for the jugular. And my thing is, this is just me. Once you cross me, you tried to ruin me, because I ain't gonna lie, my big cousin, who like a brother to me, because he's a nut.
Who's your big
I'm
cousin?
not gonna say his name. He's a nut. He cuts me out like they tried to ruin when I'm trying to, like, I understand when they was putting the BS out. He was like, F that, you better not, and I'm not gonna go against him.
Well, yeah, I mean, they did put out some lies.
Yeah, so I can't. He was like, "No, you bet not be." And I'm like, he wouldn't put no hands on me or nothing, because we always be joking. But I do believe what he be saying. Look, man, when a person has played you once, don't let them play you twice.
That's what, and Mickey, how many times you hear me tell you that? And that's why I feel like at the age of 47, I don't have room in my life for second chances. Why would you give somebody a second chance to just polish the knife and sharpen that bitch to stab you a little harder the second time?
Because even when I see things go down here, I'll call you up and say, "Hey, Winters, this." It ain't that I run nobody, but if it is any type of on this side, I do try to get. That's why I don't take none from when I seen that was put out on that side. Like, oh, so you didn't know nothing about it? Cool,
Can I read this?
Go ahead.
This is from one of our rebooters, Joshua Randolph. So Liddell's lawyers submitted a rebuttal to Councilman Mays, and this is just a table of contents. He said it's 23 pages long. He didn't have all of that, so you guys can go look it up yourself. But just let me read the table of contents.
Come on with it.
So first it was the introduction, and then it has the City Council's suspension of Mays, the elements of a preliminary injunction. Mays, number 4, Mays is not likely to succeed on the merits. A, this court lacks jurisdiction. The council's decision is subject to absolute legislative immunity. Considerations of separations of powers and federalism make relief inequitable. The court may defer to states courts under the Pullman what is this? Absentee something.
Okay, Quincy.
Shit, you ain't lying, because I can't read that one.
Why you playing with
I don't know what that say right there. And then it says the Open Meeting Act claims is baseless. The Open Meetings Act protects the rights of the public, not legislators. The Open Meetings Act does not deny the council the right to maintain order. Alleged violations of council rules do not support an injunction. The council is charged with interpreting its own rules. The 3-month suspension was not prohibited. An injunction would cause great harm to the citizens and government of the city of Flint and is not in the public interest. Why are they fighting so hard to get this man off of council is what I want to know.
You know why?
Like what's coming?
You
But again,
know
like
why.
that was like that smoke and mirrors, like he was cussing, so they put him on for 30 days. That didn't stop him from cussing. So what's coming up in these next 3 months that they want him off for 3 months?
You know the truth.
They don't want him to do anything. They don't. And then it was also the TikTokers, which they have said we are not affiliated with, but we sure like them. A10 Flint, they put up a TikTok about all of the Flint schools failing. And then I read Dr. Padroni's, I want to read what Dr. Padroni said. Basically, all of the Flint schools, they either got a D or an F grade. It was only 2 of them that got a D grade. Matter of fact, let me see if I can just play it in the radio here for y'all. The radio. Play it right here.
Report card time for the Flint Community Schools. Rate of students reaching proficiency on state math and EL assessments. All Flint schools received an F except Eisenhower and Freeman. None of the Flint schools achieved over 13.33% proficiency in reading or math. All Flint school attendance is significantly below average.
So that was put out, and then Dr. Padroni said that and he's an educator. He said these scores are derived from the state standardized tests that tell us nothing about school performance. They tell us about the socioeconomic status and the previous educational attainment of the families that attend there. They have been used and continue to be used to dismantle predominantly Black public school districts because people continue to believe the scores indicate poor school performance, even when researchers provide all the evidence that should be needed that they do not. I would skip school too, by the way, if the scores the school achieved labeled me as a failure each and every day. But it's got to be some type of truth behind it, because we was at that meeting a couple years ago where the teachers union passed out that the kids they was graduating with the 4th grade math level.
Huh?
Yeah. And a 3rd grade reading level. So but that's sad. That's sad right there. So hopefully, they can get it together, because Flint schools used to be a pillar, a model that everybody around the world, looked to. But that, of course, that was 20, 30 years ago. That was back when we was in schools. And
Right.
I believe that they are trying to dismantle the Flint schools and take the school district away.
Yeah, and the pandemic, I'm with Anna. The pandemic did set our kids back.
It sure did. It sure did.
Drove some parents crazy. They had to look at them all day.
Hey, my mama said, I ain't no teacher. I mean, she would be in there with the bill. You better get that damn math problem right. Don Pfeiffer, the budget that shows a negative balance coming soon. Also, Fed's infrastructure money's coming soon. But don't you think that he gonna use some of that $40 million and put over to the other account? I mean, he got access to it now. He got access. They put the $40 million in the general fund. So will it be a negative balance? Also, before we go off, it's the end of the year. And
you're not doing. You did your last Winters Hall show last Thursday, right?
Yeah.
That's the people just asking that in the comments earlier.
Oh, okay. Yep. Winters Hall show will be back on January the 11th.
Look at it. Took 2 weeks off. Go ahead, but she'll be on the morning bump, I think.
I'll be on the morning.
She'll be on the morning bump. We won't be on Monday because it's New Year's.
We get a break.
We won't be on Monday.
Now
But Tuesday, it depends. Now my boys won. I'm coming in with nothing but good feelings. But let something just go wrong.
I'm gonna get one of my daddy's Alabama shirts and
oh, they might see us in here throwing. First time they gonna see me in here throwing.
Doesn't the school board want to close Eisenhower? No, they want to give it to Mott. He gave them $14 million, and in exchange, they said it was a motion put on the floor allegedly by Teray King. I wasn't there. That's why I'm saying allegedly. That said that we give you the $14 million to redo Brownell and Holmes, and you give us Eisenhower.
Stephanie said he would start the new City Hall building.
Yep, he wants a new City Hall building. I predict that what he's going to do, since the county is moving down the street to the big pretty building, I think he wants to move across the street to the county building. They're gonna fix that up pretty and got the parking garage and everything, and then they just gonna tear down City Hall, probably put some apartments there here like they usually do. But it was something else that I wanted to say, and I can't remember what it was. What was I talking about before you? So
the school. I didn't interrupt you. You come in with Alabama gear on, it's gonna be
see,
problems.
there you go again.
I'm just saying.
Talking about
well, listen, they stole the money. And Liddell they stealing money, Winters. We're talking about they're gonna give away Eisenhower.
Yeah, but there was something before that. What was I saying, y'all?
You said then Teray King put it up there, call for the
Look, I'm really sitting here with my hands folded because I can't remember what I was gonna say.
Well, all I can know is we're gonna probably have more people mad at us when we go to report. But believe this, in 24.
Tia, yes, you do. She says she's a first ward resident and she needs her councilman to represent her. And they worried about them hoodies, that part. And them cell phones.
Oh, that money about about the budget. You said no. Remember, you said he was gonna use the $40 million for the remember Don said the budget. You said we gonna be in debt because he's gonna use the $40 million. Yeah, I think we is. He ain't using that $40 million to hold to help the balance. He's gonna use that $40 million to go in his pocket.
What did Sherry Allen say? Channel 12 wrote about the meeting today. It said that the meeting is to protest against what happened to Mays and Tanya at City Council. The meeting should be about getting door knockers and voters. We done heard 15 different stories about what that meeting is supposed to be about today.
Renee Jackson,
15.
Happy early birthday.
Monday is her birthday.
Happy
early birthday, fam.
Happy early birthday. Can everybody give Renee an early birthday shout out?
Happy birthday to you.
No, and I hope people, y'all, because the Miss Biggs number was in the chat.
810-610-4599.
Please get with her today because we do need to get out there to collect these signatures.
Yes.
Don't let Liddell think everything is sweet.
Please don't. We need y'all. Miss Beverly needs you. Please call her. Flint needs you. The 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, and 9th ward needs you because they're not being represented well.
Nah, you're not. Even them, the 4th ward, you're not being represented. Even though you're
not being represented at all.
Yeah, she just. I mean, the 5 votes that they got, they not there for the people. They for themselves. Yeah. Well, you do got Eva on the ballot in May. We just got to get Candace on the ballot. She has to really run for her seat. Don't just be.
We can't really cheer because Eva is off the ballot because we don't know who the hell gonna run.
I'm pretty sure the mayor got somebody already lined up.
What hell? We just switching out folks. Eva for Steva.
I hope they get somebody that's gonna be for the people.
That's what we all hope, and they need to be vetted. And don't everybody rush at once to sign up. Have a meeting in the 9th ward, whoever's in the 9th ward, and find that one person that you think is going to be best for your ward. We can't tell you who's going to be best for you because we don't know what the conditions are like. The 9th ward does have the regencies over there, and then it does have people that are well off. I think you need somebody that is educated on the regencies, the low income, as well as the ones that are well off.
And just not looking for the well off, because the least of them we should be looking out for.
Yes.
The least.
Yes.
And we are part of the least.
Yes. Yes. So,
Priestley got to go too. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, we just waiting on the meeting. I mean,
so we're going to sit here and talk to 4 o'clock?
No, we finna
Mickey excited about that meeting.
I want to see it, and I hope it do turn out right. But they're not going to be able to say 810 was the reason it didn't go right.
Nope.
We're going to have representatives there, and the field reporter, Maurice, will be there. And I do appreciate him taking that step, going there for we can get it, for it to be seen.
Yep.
And we're going to have people there. Clark will be there. Sis Audrey going to be there. Carol McIntosh going to be there. We will have representatives there. It's just two of the America's Flint most wanted won't be there.
Mickey and Winters won't be in the building, baby. No.
We will be watching, eating
No,
popcorn.
No.
You won't get me doing the duck walk out, or I don't have money to be trying to get my girl out. Right now, we can't use money for that. We gotta make sure.
Rent.
Yeah, we can't be.
Pay the rent,
I'm trying to bail her out because one of them say something slick to me because she has
I
no
gotta try to
filter.
bail you out because somebody say something to her.
So I'm trying to be. I want to be.
See, Stephanie, that's all in the Ninth Ward, the Regency, Circle Drive, the Flint Golf Club. That's a big scale of people. Oh, so they got some guy named Michael.
Bill.
That is a Eva 102.
Oh,
Lord
shit.
have mercy.
That's why we need somebody.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got to do background checks. We got to do
do
background checks. Lord have mercy.
We do. I can't remember what I wanted to say, but I thought it was a good thought, but it's gone now.
Yeah, leave it because it wasn't good. It was
good. It was going to be a good
we
thought.
We will be watching.
Hey, everybody, pay attention. We are going to share it. When Maurice goes live, he's gonna be ready.
Antoinette Smith, much love from Palm Beach, Florida. Thank you.
Yes, out there in Florida.
Like, we're gonna vet them. Like it don't have to be just the morning bump. We got other shows that we're gonna have the people on because they might don't want to touch us winters. Come, you know, some of the people that they might. I'm pretty sure.
HN has a variety of shows.
I'm pretty sure the mayor ain't gonna want his people on here. The ones he vetting for that seat. I'm just being honest.
Well, they can go on Clack and Trevor Show Solutions.
I'm just saying because you know a lot of them ain't gonna like it. Then the other side,
they can go.
You ain't gonna want they people on touching us, but the ones who are not bought and paid for, y'all can come to the morning bump.
I mean, the morning bump and the Winters Hall Show. I'm not gonna ask the questions that are pretty and nice, and everybody gets to sit there and smile and hee hee and ha ha. We have other shows that can do that, but you know, if you want the real answers, if you want to see who these people really are and y'all ain't scared, you know, Winters Hall Show, the morning bump, yeah, we gonna have you on if y'all willing to come. Because I was very surprised when I reached out to Pam Pugh and she said, let me get back with my team.
I got nothing but respect.
But I told Pam Pugh, and I'm telling all of y'all, I said, people, I'm going to ask you the two questions that everybody want to know. Why did you switch? And how do you feel about Dr. Weaver running against you? So stay tuned because that's going to be one hell of an interview. I ain't gonna make it all about Dr. Weaver, and I will never dog out a guest that I invite on the Winters Hall Show. So it's just going to be a good one-on-one, and I'm ready to sit down with Pam and have some dialogue. Or I am. Maybe we get Pam and Hill Harper. I'm just playing. It's just gonna be Pam, me and Pam. So I want to sit down with Pam.
For sure.
Yeah. So, we're out, and damn, Channel 12 they took it down already about the meeting. Oh, Neely must have called them and said, y'all don't report on that. Now y'all know better than report on that. So, okay, so we leaving because I'm having another hot flash.
Don't make no sense. Quit, leave that pork alone.
I ain't ate no pork this morning. Porky.
Peace, family.